in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to make any granny square bigger by adding extra rounds to it. I've demonstrated this on 3 different flower granny square patterns I have tutorials for on this YouTube channel because these rounds work for absolutely any granny square pattern. I'm going to be showing you these rounds in double crochet, half double crochet and single crochet so you can really customize your granny squares. So let's start with double crochet. So to do a round of double crochet, first we're going to join our next colour yarn to any corner space. I like to join my yarn colours like this. Then to start our round, chain 3. 1, 2, 3. That counts as our first double crochet stitch. Now work another double crochet back into that corner space. Next we're going to work a double crochet into each stitch across until we get to the corner space. Now for this square I've only got stitches, but on some squares you might have chain 1 spaces. So if you're working with a granny square that does have a chain 1 space, when you come to that space work 1 double crochet into it. If you've got a granny square that has spaces but there's no chain at the top, we ignore the spaces and just work into the tops of the stitches. So go ahead and work 1 double crochet into each stitch or chain 1 space across, and I'll meet you in that next corner space. So I've worked my double crochet across that side of the square and I'm now at a corner space. For these additional rounds of a granny square, we're going to work a corner group of 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. So first double crochet and the second double crochet. Then 2 chains, 1, 2, and 2 more double crochets back into that corner space. So now repeat this all the way around your square, working a double crochet into each stitch or chain 1 space across the side of the square and working that corner group of 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets into each corner around, and then I'll meet you back round here and I'll show you how we finish off this round. So I've continued doing that all the way around and I'm back to where I started the round. In this final corner we've only got 2 double crochets, so we need to finish off this corner group. So work 2 double crochets back into that corner space. 1, 2. Then here you have a choice. If you want to finish this off here, you don't want to add any more rounds, you're done with your granny square at this point, or you're wanting to change colour for the next round, then chain 2 and you can finish off your granny square in your preferred method, whether that's a slip stitch in the top of the starting chain or an invisible join. However, if you want to continue on in this same colour, I'll show you how to do that now. So I'm just going to undo my last chain, and instead of doing a chain we're actually going to work a single crochet into the top of this starting chain here. So I'm going in there to make a single crochet, and we're going to pretend that that single crochet is actually the second chain of this corner. We can now repeat that last round again, so chain 3, that counts as our first double crochet, then double crochet back into the corner space, and then double crochet in each stitch across. Our first stitch here will be in the top of that starting chain there, so I'm going in there. And that's how you would continue to add on more and more and more rounds. Let's show you what's different for single crochet next. So to add a round of single crochet, the difference is A, we're going to be working single crochets and not double crochets, but B, our corner groups are actually going to be different. So I'll show you how we work those. So I've joined my colour just like we did previously, then I'm going to chain 1. This does not count as a stitch. Now work a single crochet back into that corner space. Then work a single crochet into each stitch across, and if there are any chain 1 spaces, work a single crochet into that space as well. And once you reach a corner space, for single crochet, our corner groups are 1 single crochet, chain 2, and then 1 single crochet back in the same corner space. Then we're going to repeat this around, working a single crochet into each stitch across the side of the square, and then a corner group of 1 single crochet, 2 chains, 1 single crochet all the way around your square. And then to finish off the final corner, work 1 single crochet into that corner space, and then you can either do the chain 2 and fasten off just as I said previously with this square, or you can do that trick of only doing 1 chain and a single crochet if you want to continue on to do more rounds. I'll now show you what's different for half double crochet. So start your round with 1 chain, that does not count as a stitch. Now work 2 half double crochets into the same chain 2 space. So 1, 2. Next, work a half double crochet into each stitch and chain 1 space across if your square pattern has any chain 1 spaces. This one does. I think it's my only granny square that does have chain 1 spaces. My beginner granny squares anyway. So yeah, when I get to this chain 1 space, I'm just going to do a half double crochet into it. So repeat that all the way along until you get to a corner space. Then your corner group for half double crochet is 1 half double crochet, chain 2, and then 2 half double crochets. So it's a bit of an uneven corner group for half double crochets, like that. So repeat that all the way around until you get back to where we started. Then we're going to make 1 half double crochet back into that corner space we started to finish off, and then 2 chains and a slip stitch to finish, just like we've done previously. So if you'd like to see all of my granny square tutorials, I've popped them all on this playlist here for your convenience, and I'll see you again next week for another video.